Well, good Friday morning and welcome everyone. This Prosport Cca Youth T20 tournament. Live coverage on Cricket 360. This match between Bess Motors Marchin Patriots under 14 and the Tsac Sporting Academy under 14 team. So I welcome Mr. Ravi Jagrup alongside me.
Thank you, Dylan. Good morning to all our fans that are locked on and viewing here this morning. Happy Good Friday to all lovely folks here this morning. And as Dylan would have mentioned, we have the Bess Motors Marching Patriots on the 14 side squaring off against Tsac Sporting Academy. We are here bringing live coverage for you from the Marching Patriots ground. Adjudicating today's matchup, our umpire, Mr. Sean Wilson. And first ball of the match kicks off with a wide delivery. Now, just to bring our viewers up to speed, in this tournament, wide deliveries are penalized with 2 runs. However, the delivery itself will not be bowled over. So wide balls such as this one will be penalized with 2 runs, but the delivery itself will not be bowled over. So no legal deliveries as yet for the morning. Kicking off with 2 wides. And they would have also had a run there as well. They would have run a by. So that would amount to 3 runs of that second delivery. Bringing the total up to 5 runs already after just 2 balls. And 4 deliveries remaining in the over. Opening bowler, as you see on the screen there, is Daniel Caraballo. Facing off, Josiah Joseph. And on the opposing end, Akash Bansraj. And he's bowled him all over the place. It's the first wicket. And it's breaking that opening partnership. Joseph has to go for duck. We're going to take a look at that delivery again. Came in with some pace there. That one looked fiery. Oh, that ball just pitching and cutting back in to Joseph. Finding its way between bat and pad. And the stumps all over the place. So, first wicket here this morning. So, Dylan, early morning action here at Marching Patriots ground.
Yeah, targeting the stumps. Didn't get the first 2 in the right line, but certainly got that one exactly where he wanted it. And got his man as well.
Yeah, definitely kicking the match off with some level of excitement. On this occasion, it's excitement from the bowling team. Taking that early wicket, getting that early breakthrough. Batsman replacing him, Milan Munisa, right-handed in the wicket. Daniel is coming right arm over the wicket to him. Now, Dylan, this delivery outside the off stump, we could see immediately keeping a bit low. Now, we have witnessed in past matches here, recent matches, invariable bounce, especially the ball keeping very low. Some deliveries would have dropped in the over the past couple of days and almost rolled past the batsman on a few occasions. This one extremely wide. And they are also going to run a bye. Umpire signals no ball. Umpire signaling wide again. That delivery was to the left-handed Akash Bansraj. That would have been the first delivery he would have faced for the morning, Bansraj. It's going to be another wide. Just trying to calibrate and adjust. But ending off with 2 wides. We're going to see the bowler coming from the northern end. It's going to be Jalen Seeley.
Nice bit of timing there, but only finding the fielder.
Yeah, Munisa on the back foot. Try to work it onto that offside into the point region. There's protection there. One slip set in play for Munisa. Seeley coming right arm over the wicket. This time he's stepping back, but umpire signals wide. So that's going to be a penalty of 2 runs. This one wide, but down the leg side on this occasion. So Seeley as well, just a bit of a challenge to get his line.
You have to be wary from that end, of course, with the leg side of the right-hander, wind coming across, helping it down the leg side.
Short and work off the hips and work nicely. He's going to run all the way down the boundary, backward of square leg for 4 runs. It's the first boundary for the morning. Yeah, handsome shot there by Munisa. The ball would have pitched short and just waiting on it and working it well off the legs backward of square leg. It's going to be the first boundary for the day. First boundary to Monesa brings him up to 5. Score now 19 for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 balls remaining in this over for Sealy.
Seems to be back home in time. A lot of excitement around that though. Good bit of fielding and finding the right area. Of course, many times you see that quick fielding and the throw is not quite well aligned.
Quite a bright morning here at the Marchin Patriots ground. A little bit of breeze coming from the easterly direction across the turf. This one is worked to the third man region. And they are going to pick up a couple. Good running between the wickets. And that's going to complete the second over of the match. The score after 2 is 21 for the loss of 1 wicket.
A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
Caraballo given his second over after picking up that wicket early. See if he can get another.
Yeah, still struggling with that line, Dylan. It starts off with another wide. But once he does get it lined up, he's going to get that ball to move away from the left-hander. So he just has to reset and just focus on getting that ball to pitch it in proper line, get it onto those stumps.
Overcorrection now.
Yeah. Batsmen also run a bye. So it's going to be 3 runs conceded off of that delivery.
Oh, very good delivery this time. Full. Bit of movement through the air as well.
Yeah, that was a much better line and good length. Looking for that Yorker length.
Hit the stumps. Bowler got no hand on it. What's going on here?
Batsman almost finding himself in some trouble there. Very late to take off. And it was a close call indeed. Yeah, you got to see that bit of hesitation there.
You always want to be certain about taking a run. As long as that batsman calls for the run, you have to trust in that. No second thoughts. Of course, Bansraj, as we remember, scored 40 odd previous day, has been in some lovely form. Yesterday scored 41 not out against Evolution under 14.
Yeah, well, he's going to be facing his first delivery now. And he will be looking to put some more runs on his scorecard today. Just coming back to that previous delivery, Dylan. After this ball is bowled, we'll have a little bit of discussion on that. This one driven. It's driven through the cover region. And a bit of a misfield here. Gonna get some extra runs.
Tree?
200. Yeah, Dylan. With regards to that discussion we were going to have pertaining to the batsman call and trusting in the batsman, on that last occasion, we would have seen that the ball was driven back. It would have struck the wicket on the opposing end, and it would have gone to that man who was placed at short square leg. So the batsman on the opposing end, he would have had the line of vision as to the trajectory or where that ball would have been going. So whose call would you say it would have been there on that occasion?
That's a good question.
So something to think about. We will maybe expand on that topic a bit more. We're gonna see a new bowler coming in from the northern end into the attack. It's actually Sealy who's continuing from that northern end. He starts off well, good line, good length.
I think in that case, it might have been the batsman who can see it from his perspective.
Yeah, I think that would have instigated the hesitation from the batsman on the opposing end to take off for that run.
Yeah, because there's always that old adage, don't run on a misfield.
Yeah, and it almost cost him his wicket there. So a good start by Sealy in the second over, 2 dots so far. Just waiting on this one and working it off the hips to fine leg. They're going to pick up a couple of runs here. Just to give a shout out to our cameraman this morning. It's none other than Raheem. It's Raheem Nelson on the camera doing some fine work with the 360 team this morning at the Marchin Patriots ground.
That's a fine cricketer himself too.
He plays for the Cosmos Cricket Club.
Still yet to learn where that cricket club is located.
We'll have to consult with Raheem later on today.
So of course, maybe he could hook us up to stream a Cosmos match someday.
We'll definitely be looking forward to that, Dylan. Bansraj driving, he's driving straight back. There's a misfield again, and it's going to run all the way down to the boundary. It's going to be 4 runs for Bansraj. Bansraj looking in fine form here, maintaining his form as he brings it across from the previous 2 matches he would have played. You could see him driving straight back, driving well. And that bit of misfield there would have cost the fielder 4 runs.
He's the only bit of protection in that area.
Playing it down the onside. And a good bit of work by the fielder there to save that boundary.
That same fielder.
Yes, he would have recovered quite well. Just restricted them to 2 runs to finish the over. So 8 off of that over, and after 4 completed, the score now moves up to 38 for the loss of 1 wicket.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
New bowler Ronaldo Mahis. Gonna see some spin now. Let's see how the surface reacts to the spin. It's been a much truer surface than what we saw the previous match.
And Mahis is going to come over the wicket, right arm, finger spin. Just paddling it onto that man at square leg. I'm going to take a single and rotate that strike. It's going to bring Bansraj onto strike. Bansraj, batter in form here. We're going to see Mahis. He's going to be changing his approach. He's going to be coming right arm around the wicket to the left-handed Bansraj. And this one hit straight back with a flat bat. Just going to conceive a single, however. So good running between the wickets, taking those singles, keeping that scoreboard ticking. Batsman a bit surprised there, Munisa. Munisa wasn't quite sure where that ball would have gone after it came off the bat. I've seen him looking behind the wicket. So a good start here by the young Ronaldo Mahis. Just a single there, but you could see that he is getting some purchase of the wicket. That ball pitching pretty wide, but getting that turn, getting that ball to come back into the batting zone. So good over for the bowling side thus far. Ronaldo just needs to finish strong. You can see that he's taking his time. Not rushing anything. And this one is short and it's pulled over mid-wicket, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary. So 4 runs in the over. 7 from that over. Not a bad over from Mahis by any means.
Yeah, it was always going to attack anything that was just a bit off, that time a bit shorter. Gosh, Bansraj, as we saw in the previous match, was not afraid to attack spin and pace.
Yeah, he would have just dragged that one down a bit, and it would have given the batsman enough time to take a swing at it. So After 5 complete, score moves up to 45 for the loss of 1 wicket. You can see that projected score 180 with that current run rate going at just about 9 and over. Sealy continues on the north end. It's driven back over the bowler. That's going to take a single. So we expect some good weather today. Maybe just some clouds. We'll get some cloud cover at certain intervals, but no rain is expected. Just a 20 to 30% chance of rain in the forecast.
Have to wait a bit on that one.
So cool and breezy conditions at the moment. Couldn't ask for a better day for cricket. I'm sure the young men out in the middle are definitely enjoying this weather. This one goes past the bowler and he's going to run for a quick single. So good running between this pair. There's protection. Long off, long on. Deep square, deep mid wicket. There's a man at fine leg. Just one slip in play at the moment. So the field just spread a bit more in this 6th over being bowled. Bowler just pulling out at last minute there.
Wait. Oh, just back at him very quickly. And a misfield down there in the deep. Only be 1 run though.
Trying to pound this one into the wicket. That's going to work it for a single. So a good over by Sealy. Just 5 conceded from it. He completes 3 out of his spell. And that was going to bring the total up now to 50. They reach their 50 mark. It's 50 for the loss of 1 after 6 overs complete.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
Ronaldo Mahis continues. Good first over from him.
Yeah, that was a tight line there. Good length from Mahis. So a good display of bowling from the young man. And this one just dragged down wide onto the leg side. They are going to run a couple as well. So that's going to be 4 runs off of that delivery. A penalty of 2 runs for the wide delivery. And the two runs run by the batsman at the crease as well. Totaling.
That one also kept a bit low.
Yeah, we see that invariable bounce being displayed on this occasion. This one better line, a bit more full, but well played away by the batsman onto the leg side, finding that man at square leg. Just a single in the end. He's making space for himself and he's pulling this one to the leg side and it's going to go all the way to the boundary. It's going to be 4 runs.
Towards the makeshift parking lot. Yeah, just helped it on its way, really. Was lined too much on the leg stump and he made good use of that, knowing that there's just that one fielder in that region behind square.
Yeah, Bansraj would have picked up on the line very early and put himself into position.
Almost chopped it on.
So he's going to get 2 runs off of that delivery. But it would have taken the inside edge almost to the bottom of the bat because of that invariable bounce again. That ball would have kept low.
See someone. Last ball of the over here. Just gonna be 1. See someone in the back airing out their vehicle. Every single door seems to be open.
Yeah, good breezy conditions here today. So I think they are capitalizing on that breeze in the northern end of the field. 7 complete now. The score 62 for 1. Just to remind you, today we are sponsored by KFC Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, finger licking good. Maybe we'll take a word from our sponsors now.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
We're going to have a bowling change from the northern end. The new bowler is going to be Josiah Miranda. So we're going to see a continuation of spin now from that northern end.
A lot of flight on offer and through the legs as well.
Yeah.
Get any bat on it.
Umpire signals buys. So the young man is coming right arm over the wicket. Orthodox. It's going to bring the right-hander Munisa into strike now. Munisa already 14 runs after just 16 balls he would have faced. Just on the run-up ball. This time straight and wide. Down the leg side.
The coach barking out some orders. Keep it simple. Keep it on the off stump. And he does this time and gets his man. LBW.
So the coach's words sink in and they sink in deep. And we see the rewards being displayed here as that umpire finger goes up. It goes slowly, but it does go up in the end. And it's going to be leg before wicket. Batsman just stepping back and trapping himself in the crease there. He will have to go. 2 down now. 65 for 2. The batsman stepping into the crease. Jayden Rampasad, number 7. For the Best Motors Marchin Patriots under 14 cricket team here. And it's a holiday here in the beautiful Twin Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. It's Good Friday. And we could hear those vehicles passing in the background in full party mode, Dylan. Maybe making their way to Maracas Beach for a day out.
Yeah, most likely. What does your usual Good Friday consist of?
Most people for the long Easter weekend usually go to beaches, maybe spend the weekend at beach houses. Wake up to see that sunrise on the East Coast or the North Coast. Miranda continues and that ball is on the money. Flighting it into the toes of the batsman. So Rampasad immediately tested here. So a wicket and 2 dots to follow. So Miranda keeping it very tight. This one driven straight back to him. Just a bit of a misfield. Just 1 run. He's going to concede. So a good tight over from Miranda. Just conceding 3 from it. And also picking up a wicket. It's going to complete 8 overs here this morning. And it's going to bring the score now to 66 for the loss of 2 wickets. So we're going to have a change in bowling from the southern end. Left arm orthodox. Left arm over the wicket. It's going to be Ramyan Haripal. So let's see what Haripal is going to bring to the mix here this morning. Haripal, a young bowler for the Toko Sporting Academy. Have you ever been to Toko, Dylan? Very beautiful part of the island of Trinidad. Oh, and it takes a top edge. It goes high up, but it falls well short of the fielder, considering the run.
Well, he took the top edge just like Toko took the top edge of Trinidad.
That's right. It's definitely, yes, it is the top edge of Trinidad, the top right-hand corner, the northeastern corner of Trinidad.
That being said, with my knowledge of Toko, I've not been there.
Good bowling by Harry Paul. I have been there quite a few times. It's actually one of my favorite places to be in Trinidad. It's very, very, very beautiful, very scenic drives. Very scenic, very pristine waters.
You usually exhibit your cooking skills up there.
Yeah. Lots of flora and fauna to observe.
Oh, that raced away to the boundary.
Yeah, that one came off the bat really well, and you would have driven it on the ground. Pulling it on the ground straight down to cow corner. It's going to be 4 runs off that delivery. And he is definitely cooking with gas here now this morning, Dylan, the batsman at the crease. Speaking of cooking.
Well, that one just simmered a bit.
Did it? The batsman hit his wicket. The keeper is asking here.
Well,
Did the bails break?
They won't be able to see, but we can have another look at it.
Question is being asked here. Yes, I could see the bails falling. But at the end of the day, we don't have that third umpire here for the replay. So the umpire's decision in the middle, he has the final say. So both umpires here now having that discussion. The man at square leg as well as our adjudicating umpire, Mr. Wilson. I believe by the reaction in the middle of the pitch, I believe the batsman is going to be given the benefit of the doubt on this occasion. That maybe the win would have taken out the bails, Dylan?
Well, that's another possibility that we did see occur last day.
Oh, that's going to be wide. Yeah, you'll have to bowl that one again. It's not going to be bowled again, as my colleague here, Dylan, would have just reminded me. And I will update our viewers locked on to 360 TV. The rules of this matchup, the special rules of this matchup, when wides are bowled, they are penalized 2 runs, but the ball is not bowled over. So that will complete that over. It's going to take the total up to 73 for 2 after the completion of 9. Josiah Miranda is going to continue from that northern end. Left arm orthodox. Right arm orthodox over the wicket. This one driven straight back past the bowler. There's protection in the deep there. There's that man at long on. It's going to restrict it to a single. Misfield by the bowler here, and he's going to pay for it. They're going to sneak in a single. So I'm sure the coaches will be paying attention to these minor details. They will be looking to tighten up these and correct these little misfields and mispractices. And again, passing that man at point. And they're going to get a comfortable single off of that one. Much better delivery from Miranda here. A bit quicker. And good line outside the off stump. Just backward of a length. Pansraj just very watchful on that occasion, leaving it alone. Let's driving this one back past Miranda. It's going to be 6 runs off that over. It's going to bring the score to 79 for 2 after 10 complete.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC with big taste, and big flavor. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste, and big flavor. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste, and big flavor. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste, and big flavor. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste, and big flavor. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste, and big flavor. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
As folks, and we are back live here on 360 TV. It's Cricket 360. Just after 10 overs complete, would have had a short drinks break. I'm going to have some pace into the attack from the southern end. New bowler, Samir Abdul. And Samir with a very tight line. Left arm over the wicket to Bansraj. Starting off his over really well with 2 dots.
Now trapped on the pads. May have just hit him outside the off stump.
Must have come off the edge of the bat, Dylan. Umpire signaling runs. Good running between the wicket by this pair. Bansraj and Rampasad running hard for 2 on that occasion. And now this is a good display of cricket all around. Good bowling just backward of a length on that line of off stump. Batsman standing tall on the back foot and punching it to that man at mid wicket.
And in some really good areas here, accurate. No looseners.
Man at short cover.
A very heavy offside field.
Oh, and he's cleaned him up. That ball pitching and keeping extremely low. Passing under the bat of Bansraj. And unfortunately for the batsman on this occasion, Bansraj has to go. That invariable bounce and the pace of the bowler Abdul.
I don't think even Brian Lara could have dealt with that one.
Yeah, very unfortunate for the batsman on this occasion, but it's conditions that both teams will have to deal with here. And he gets the breakthrough.
That's exactly what Toko needed. That refresh and recharge during the drinks break. A few tight deliveries there. Just slowing the run scoring down a bit. And then a bit of luck from the bowling perspective resulting in that reward. But still some great efforts from the bowlers nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a good display of bowling by Abdul in the end. All his balls in proper line. Not straying off his line, not straying off his mark. This one, unfortunately, pitched very short and kept very low. But with his pace, Dylan, he would have definitely got the better of Pansraj on that occasion. Abdul coming out the victor. And a good over so far from him, only conceding two runs, a wicket, and just one ball remaining. Will he finish strong? Yet to be seen. Let's see how Abdul closes off this first over. And the umpire raises a finger. It's wicket after wicket here for Abdul, as another one has to go. G1 Babwa, without scoring, he has to go for duck.
And he doesn't want to leave. He's caught completely off guard there. Did not expect that first ball.
Yeah, that ball pitching just outside off stump and working its way back in to the left-hander. Striking on the pad in front of the wicket. Easy decision for the umpire. So, good bowling by Abdul in his first over. 2 wickets, 2 runs. Score now 80 for the loss of 4 after 11 complete.
New batter Mikhail Ramharak at the crease at the non-striker's end. Josiah Miranda about to enter his third over. 1 for 8 has kept things tidy from that end as well. So not understated the amount of pressure that he's been able to build at that end as well.
Yeah, this bowling pair just being able to squeeze, to tighten back the grip, to pull back on the reins. Putting that pressure back onto the batting side.
Well fielded out there in the deep, restricting it to just 1, and now we see Ramharak on strike.
Good bowling, good tight line, good length. Ball on the money. We see 2 left-handers in the crease now. Just beating Miranda on its way back, allowing for the batsman to take a quick single.
Very full this time, dug it out nicely. Well enough for 1.
Again, push back past the bowler. settle for a single to complete that over. Score now after 12, 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. Abdul on his second over from the southern end. He had an excellent first over. 2 runs, 2 wickets. Could he keep up this pressure in his second over? It's Rampasad on strike. Rampasad pushing forward in solid defense. So, keeping up a high level of discipline. Abdul. Exactly what is needed from the young Toko squad at this stage. And he's getting the support from his fielders as well.
Yeah, they've certainly come out with real intent.
Driving this one straight back to the fielder.
They haven't allowed the Marchin Patriots to get away from them. Almost a stunner there.
Yeah, that ball on target. Yorker length delivery. Let's have a look at that again.
Yeah, those they either stick or they don't. There's not too much you could do about that. Reactionary more than anything.
And a strong finish. Just a single of that last delivery. 3 runs off that over. And he continues in firm fashion. Just 5 conceded for 2 wickets after 2 overs bowled. 13 complete now. And the Bess Motors Marchin Patriots under 15 squad are batting at 87 for the loss of 4 wickets.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
It's a new bowler from the northern end. Cameron Balroop into the attack. Right arm leg spin, going very wide outside that off stump area. A bit lucky in the end there. Batsman just reaching for it and working it to that man at point. It's Mikel Rambarak on strike. Good work from the fielder to stop that one from passing him there at fine leg. So there's going to be a single from that delivery. So a good display of bowling from the young Balroop. The right arm leg spin bowler. Yeah, he's giving that ball that flight. Giving it that flight. Pitching it just on that off stump line.
Certainly the most flight we've seen for the day.
This time it's a wide, just a bit down the leg on this occasion. Pigeons not helping out in the field. They could have assisted by returning the ball.
Soon enough we might be able to train them.
Better ball from Balroop. And you could hear the crowd appreciates his display of bowling. He gets a round of applause after his first over. 91 for 4 after 14. Let's have a look at our friends, the Pigeons here. They are having quite a time out in the field.
They're certainly giving us a gauge of where the ball hasn't been for a while.
Yes. I think they are probably cooking up some brunch there. Our cameraman, Raheem Nelson, seems to have a good connection with these pigeons. Picking them out well.
Ronaldo Mahis returns from the southern end.
Yeah. He's giving it quite a bit of flight. Batsman just pushing it back. Straight back to that man at long on. Just a single.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one was quicker, flatter. Batsman pushing at it and was beaten in the end. But how did it miss that leg stump, Dylan?
Everyone in the crowd thought it hit.
Yeah, it was just a whisker away.
The entire of Toko would have been rising there.
Most definitely so. A good variation of bowling here by Mahis. First one flighted, next few just a bit quicker, flatter. Just a single of that last delivery. Again, just pushed into that same region for another single. So Rampasad and Rambarak doing well here, rotating that strike. They are looking to build a partnership here. and put some more runs on to the board for the Bess Motors Marchin Patriot on the 15 squad. It's going to take a single off that last delivery, just 4 off that over. It's going to complete 15 overs now. The score rolls on to 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's Balroop. The second ball, it goes straight up into the air. The keeper settles and it's a wicket. It's going to be 5 down. That's a breakthrough from Balroop. Balroop is going to get his first wicket. Rampasad upset with himself there, showing his disappointment. Looking to swing at it and getting that top edge. Have a look at that again, giving it flight, trying to hit it on the full. And playing across the line, taking that thick top edge, goes straight up, and an easy catch for the keeper in the end. New batsman walking out to the crease. It's going to be number 79, Zidane Ramnarine. Ramnarine, right-handed batsman.
Marchin Patriots certainly being tested here by the Tsac team. They're very strong at their home ground, especially when chasing a total.
This one worked into the leg side. There's a man at deep square leg. It's going to restrict it to a single. So Ramnarine gets off the mark immediately. It's going to bring the left-handed Ramarak to strike. Oh, and flighted, and it beats batsman and keeper. A runner by. The return comes back into the keeper. Batsman well short of the crease, but the keeper takes a swing and misses the entire stumps. May have just lost a sense of awareness in terms of how far away he was from that wicket. This one taking an edge, but there's protection there. Short third man. Baller finishing strong with a dot. Just 3 runs conceded from that over with a wicket. 16 completed now. It's 98 for 5. Just to remind you, our sponsors, Kentucky Fried Chicken, finger licking good. Let's have a word from them.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
Abdul continuing from the southern end. Just conceiving a couple in his first 2 deliveries from his 3rd over. Bowling a pretty good spell so far. Already taking 2 wickets and conceding just 7. That single would have brought up the 100 for the Marchin Patriots under 15 team. So wide. Let's remind our viewers, penalty for wide, 2 runs. Delivery will not be bowled over. And overcompensating on this occasion on the leg side, it's going to be another wide. Keeper doing some good work there. There's protection at the 3rd man area. And he's driving well at this one. A beautiful cover drive, but there's a man out there in the deep cover region. He's going to restrict it just for a single, but a handsome looking shot in the end. One delivery to complete his 3rd. Abdul. And he finishes with a dot. Good over again by Abdul. And it's going to complete 17 now. 105 for the loss of 5 wickets. Harry Paul continuing from the northern end. Tight line outside that off stump. And doing quite a bit of work, Harry Paul. He's feeling his own bowling. Good efforts by the young man. Oh, and it comes back into the batsman, and the umpire raises that finger. And Ramarat has to go. It looked really well, pitching outside off, cutting back into the left-handed batsman. Let's take a look at that again. Yeah, just trapping himself on the back foot, struck the middle of the wicket, in front of the wicket. An easy decision for the umpire. The umpire takes his time to bring that finger up. It's another wicket down. It's 6 down now. 105. New batsman coming into the crease, Sanjeev Maharaj.
The good thing about this bowling performance is that no one batsman has really been able to get away. They've taken wickets consistently, so every time they feel like a partnership is building, they just strike back and just keep that run rate in check.
Yeah, not allowing them to settle. So a good display of bowling in these few overs here by the Tsac squadron. I could tell you, Dylan, if I had to commute from Tsac to this location, I would have arrived here tired.
How's the condition of the road?
I haven't been there in some years, so I can't update you on road conditions. But I could tell you it's quite a journey. It's quite a lengthy journey.
I'm a car sickness candidate myself. One thing I don't enjoy about my Yarrow.
That last delivery given a bit of extra flight. Pitch on the offside. So far, no runs in this over. 2 balls remaining. Not a good delivery. Batsman run for the single and it's out. A good return from the fielder and he's run out. Well, what a successful over for the Tsac Cricket Club. 2 wickets. Let's look at this run out again. Just playing it to that third man region. Quick to pick up, release, and on the money. Batsman miles away from that crease. Easy decision for the square leg umpire. And another one has to go. 6 wickets down now. And after that run out, 7 wickets down now. With still a ball remaining in Harry Paul's over. A wicket maiden so far for Harry Paul. Let's see if he could finish off strongly. Which he does. So a wicket maiden for Harry Paul on his 2nd over. That was the 18th over. And after the completion of the 18th, it's 105 for 7.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
New bowler. Samir Abdul is going to finish off his spell from the southern end. So back-to-back wides.
Wait.
So in the last two overs, wides are reverted back to standard regulation. So wides will only be a single run conceded. Abdul readjusting his line, but well played onto the offside. Going to get a single there. Abdul has shown a healthy display of bowling. Already taken 2 wickets. This time the batsman fishing outside that line of awesome. So keeping a good tight line. That ball leaving the right hander outside that line of that off stump area. So he has found a line that he will be looking to exploit here. And hopefully try to generate another wicket. Batsman quick to pick the bounce off of that. Getting that bat down on time. It's going to end with a dot. So now it's just 1 over to go in this inning. This 20 over matchup. Harry Paul, the man to bring curtain down on things here from the bowling perspective. Harry Paul had a successful couple overs prior. Let's see what he's going to do in his last. The batsman is pulling this into the mid-wicket region, but there's protection down there. It's going to be a single. Good backing up. Harry Paul has displayed good control. Giving it good flight, flashing, taking that outside edge. But just short of the fielder. They're going to get a comfortable single there to rotate that strike. Harry Paul taking his time. Giving it flight. Straight to the hands of the fielder. And takes an excellent catch there at short cover. Shivesh has to go. And it's another wicket for Harry Paul. Have a look at that again. Yeah, giving that ball a flight outside. Line of stump, asking the batsman to drive at it, which he does, but just lofts it.
Ronaldo, he's effecting that catch the last over, and he's certainly still well aware of the task at hand. Continuing to get wickets and keep those runs down.
Eden Ramnarain will be the batsman stepping into the attack, left-handed. He has 3 deliveries remaining. And he took his mark left-handed, but his right-handed stance here. He's trying to work this one away, but doesn't get the bat he wants to get onto it. It's going to be another dot. So Harry Paul keeping a squeeze on things here. Looking to finish strongly. Driven straight back to Harry Paul. One delivery to go in this inning. And it's a wicket to end. Just lofting that ball straight to the man at point. Comfortable catch in the end. So it's going to be 9 wickets down. And 11 runs on the board. That will be 112 for victory. So I'm sure that the Best Motors Marchin Patriots under 15 squad will be looking to keep things under control when they go to bowl. Because it's a small score on the board, 112 after 20 overs needed for the Toko Sporting Academy. So we're going to take a short break here from the Marchin Patriots ground. And we will be back with live action just for you here, logged on Cricket 360 TV. So in the interim, we're going to take a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with you live with some more action after this break.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. for a big meal? Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big. Who keeps saying that? Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. for a big meal? Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. for a big meal? Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I'm the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for
Welcome back for coverage of the second innings here between Tsac and Bess Motors Marchin Patriots on the 14. Opening the bowling with spin and leg spin at that with Jidan Rampasad. Cristiano Lucario facing the first ball. Lucario.
Yeah, Dylan, Toko Sporting Academy batting in the first inning. You have lost the toss. Sentin. Sentin to bowl, to bat. Marchin putting 111 on the board. So Toko looking at 112 for victory. Already getting one down. Remember, wide deliveries, a penalty of 2 runs. Ball is not to be bowled over. Save and accept for the 19th and 20th over.
Milan Munisa from the northern end.
So the run rate required for victory, 5.7. Just under 6 and over. Milan Munesa, right arm, medium pace over the wicket. This one pushed straight back to Munesa. Gets a hand to it.
A good effort in the end, just slowed it down to ensure he didn't get any run from that.
Yeah, a well-balanced field. Just one man outside the circle in the third man position. This one given a wide. Could see Munisa keeping that ball outside that line of off stump, asking Cristiano to play at it. This time angled back into the body, getting some good bounce.
A tidy start from Munisa.
This one another wide, and it's going to pass the keeper. They are going to come scamper through for a single as well. So it's going to be 3 runs off of that last delivery. So after the completion of 2 overs, the Toko Sporting Academy push up to 10 runs for the loss of no wicket. Jivan Babwa Singh is going to bowl his first over from the southern end. And immediately on the toe of the batsman, and he's given leg before, so he gets the breakthrough. First wicket down. You could see that it was a slower delivery as well. Ball striking the batsman on his toe. And an easy decision for umpire Wilson in the end. That finger goes up.
Slow
And
on,
first delivery in his first over, Dylan. It's a wicket.
slow and full right on the pads. Didn't have too much time to think before it was there on his pads.
Well, this is a good start for the Marchin on the 15 team.
I think I know what would have brought the wicket. The KFC has arrived, so he must have smelt it. Shen Clark, the new batter at the crease. Left-hander in play now.
Jivan just getting that ball to pitch and come back into the left-handed batsman. Keeping that consistent line and length. Clark just has to be watchful with regards to that bounce. We have seen some uneven bounce, ball keeping a bit low. Not as bad as previous games, Dylan. But it's still there in the crease. At last delivery, Clark just flashing outside that line of off stump. Just questioning the umpire there if there was the faintest edge ever, but showed no interest on that occasion. Getting this one to just come back in.
Much better surface today. So much more preparation go into it as well.
So kudos to our groundsmen for their hard work and efforts into preparations for today's play. So far, he hasn't conceded any runs in his first over. Babwa Singh, he'll be looking to finish strong. His first ball being a wicket, trapping batsman leg before. And finishes with a dot. So it's going to be a wicket maiden for his over here this morning, G1 Babwa Singh. So that's going to complete 3 overs. That score remains on 10, but for the loss of 1 wicket.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly.
Munis off his second over now.
Munisa will be looking to make his breakthrough from that northern end, while Ali and Clark will be looking to stabilize their inning and build a partnership. Just a bit of a misfeel by the wickets keeper, allowing the batsman to cross for a single. And that will get Ali off the mark. Let's push to that man at point. Still just one man in the deep. Fine leg position. All other fielders in that circle. Looking to put the pressure early on the batsman here. And the square leg raises his hand. He's run out.
Well,
We'll have to take a look at that again, Dylan.
didn't get wicket via the LBW route. Looked close on that perspective as well, but making no mistake in the field.
Well, in terms of the LBW, you could see that that ball was going down the leg side. It would have beaten that leg stump, but a quick return by the man there at short square leg. And in the end, good execution by the wicketkeeper. Batsman well short of the crease. And he will have to go.
Well, you notice as well, he wasn't grounding the bat.
Yeah, that bat was in the air. So these are details, I'm sure. These details, I'm sure that the coach will be paying close attention to. This is the prime learning stage for these youngsters. And with the proper guidance, they will definitely grow with their performances. And they are our future stars of cricket here in Trinidad. This one again keeping low. Batsman choosing to play across the line of the ball. He has to be wary of that irregular bounce with that ball keeping very low. He has to make sure that he doesn't trap himself in that crease in front of the stumps. So it's definitely a risky option. And this time he pushes with a straighter back. But there's a thick field set in the cover region within the circle, so there's much protection for the bowler. That's going to complete 4 overs now. The score is going to remain on 11 for the loss now of 2 wickets. Jivan Babwa Singh is going to continue from the southern end. This one down the leg. They're going to take the run in the end. A bit of hesitation. But umpire is going to signal wide. third delivery of his over, Baba Singh. Just push back to the bowler for a dot. Baba Singh continues over the wicket. This one a bit more full. But there's a man at mid-on, so there's protection there. It's not going to get any run. So 98 needed from 91 deliveries for victory. Oh, and he's bowled him. Beaten for pace there. It's Clark. Couldn't get that bat down. Maybe just kept a tad bit low. But was it indeed shook by the pace of Babwa Singh?
He's not giving away anything as Babwa Singh. He's taken 2 wickets already. Very tidy stuff.
Well, the sun is out. The sun is cracking out there. It's Easter Friday. This Good Friday. It's Friday the 3rd of April. And speaking of heat, Dylan, I hope you got an opportunity this morning to pick up your hot cross buns.
Oh, I picked those up since yesterday.
How you picked it up yesterday? Those hot cross buns must be cold by now, Dylan.
It tastes fine from the fridge.
This one keeping low, and it's wide as well. Just a reminder, wides are not to be bowled over. However, the penalty for a wide is 2 runs, at least in the first 18 overs. Keeping low, Mahesh very watchful. He would have faced 5 deliveries thus far, yet to get off the mark. But he has to be watchful with the ball, keeping this low and skidding on through the crease.
Again, just keeping the ball on the line of the stumps. Good partnership bowling from these two. Around the wicket now.
Another wide down the leg. Mahesh was looking to sweep, but just a bit too wide for his reach. This time adjusting his line outside the off stump much better. And Mahesh trying to have a cut at it, but couldn't connect bat onto ball. So manufacturing a dot delivery on this occasion, Munesa. 2 to go in his 3rd over.
Chipped landing short of the fielder and a misfield as well. Allows for a single. You speak about the heat, we hear the ice cream man coming down the road as well.
Yeah, well, that will definitely cool things down. Mahis gets off the mark with that single. It brings the new batsman, Jalen Seeley, into strike. Seeley, right arm batsman. Tall young gentleman. Just one delivery remaining of Munisa's third. And it's going to be a wide. So he closes off with a wide. That's going to complete 6 overs. And the Toko Sporting Academy, they now move up to 21 for the loss of 3 wickets.
A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal. Must be KFC. With big taste. Chicken, chicken, chicken. And big flavor. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
Well, Jivan gets his third over as well.
Yeah, both of them doing pretty well in their opening spells here. Munisa, right arm pacer, coming over the wicket to the left-handed Mahis. And what a fiery delivery. Generating a good amount of pace off that first delivery there. As you could recollect, Dylan, his last over, first delivery wicket. A wicket made, actually.
And of course, his first wicket coming via a slightly slower ball.
Yeah. The appeal goes up, but you could see that he was struck on the pad well outside the line of leg stump. And they are going to get a leg by. So Seeley yet to get off the mark. He will be looking to do such in this over. Just making the adjustments to the field. Marchin Patriots under 15. They are sponsored by Bess Motors Limited. Tournament sponsors KFC, fried chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, finger licking good. And he's ball all over the place. A slower delivery on the target, on the toes. It beats everything. It beats bat, it beats pad, it beats boot, but it doesn't beat the stumps. It breaks the stump for another wicket for Baba Singh. Let's take a look at that again, Dylan.
Well, I think the Stumps would disagree. Stumps would certainly be feeling a beating right now. Wasn't able to get off the mark.
Seeley has to go for duck. Not much wrong there done by Seeley. Just a good ball from Baba Singh. Replacing him will be Jabari Adams. So that target for victory still within reach. 90 runs required in 81 balls. 6 wickets in hand. It's up to Adams to build a partnership now with Mahes out in the middle. Build a partnership. Get some foundation down here for the Toko Sporting Academy.
Not going to get that one in his favor. Look to be quite leg side-ish.
Two deliveries remaining. This time just passing the edge of the bat, passing that off stump on his way through to the keeper. Keeper doing good work in the back there. Solid defense by Adams. That will complete Baba Singh's third over. Just conceding 3 from it. Conceding 2 from it with 3 wickets. And after 7 overs gone, the score now 22 for the loss of 4 wickets. New bowler into the attack, Zidan Ramnarain. Ramnarain just switching his run up to right arm over the wicket for the right-handed Adams.
He must be signaling that he wants some leg byes.
It's left arm around to the right-hander. Just pushing it to that short cover region. It's going to be a dot delivery. So Adams been very watchful, but at the same time, you'll be looking to get off the mark, find that gap. Again, pushing it into cover, and he's coming through for a quick single. Good running, and he gets off the mark. Current run rate just over 3, but the required run rate, it's 7 required per over for victory. It's the 8th over being bowled currently. 88 runs required in 75 deliveries. 6 wickets in hand. And he's pulling this one over the man in mid-wicket and is going to go all the way for 4 runs. It's a boundary. Yeah, just given flight, he would have waited on it and swiveled on it on the turn, clearing that mid-wicket region.
There's a good shot selection. No one in the deep in that area there, and playing it with the turn.
Again, trying to pull it to the leg side. But almost a bit careless on that occasion in terms of shot selection, that is. Almost trapping himself LBW. Well, it's a packed offside field, but still manages to penetrate that offside field. And they're going to run for a quick single. Rotate that strike. It's going to bring Adams back into strike. But it's the over completed actually. 8 is completed now. The score on the board 29 for the loss of 4 wickets.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken.
Well, Baba Singh looks like he's going to complete the last over in his spell. Already picking up 3 wickets for just 2 runs and a very, very impressive spell thus far.
I'm not surprised by this in the slightest.
Oh, and he finds the gap beautifully. The man at mid-on doing good work to get a hand to it. Cutting that boundary off and restricting them to just a couple of runs. So excellent work by number 1.
Josiah Joseph.
Josiah Joseph. Excellent display of feeling there. Giving good support to his bowler. That was a slower delivery. Good Yorker length. And they're going to run hard. They're going to come back for the second. So good work there. I think the ball may have just struck the keeper.
Well,
It may have just struck him on the fingertip here as he tried to collect.
not the first time we've seen that in this tournament.
Yeah, just a couple days ago. It's almost deja vu. Yeah, just striking him in an awkward position on the finger. But he seems to be okay as play is going to recommence.
Keeper's always gonna get those.
Oh, and it comes off the pad and onto the wicket. And Mahes has to go. He's bowled. That's going to be 4 wickets now for Baba Singh.
And that's exactly why he was given his 4th over, to get a 4th wicket.
Yeah, he's definitely dissecting the first half of this batting attack from the Toko Sporting Academy. You can see that ball just coming off the pad and making its way back onto the stumps. So an excellent display of bowling from Baba Singh, and the results speak for itself. Just conceding 6 runs and 4 wickets already, and still 3 balls remaining in his spell. What more can he do here for the Marchin Patriots under 15 squadron? New batter into the crease. Samir Abdul. The wind's picking up quite a bit here. And speaking about winds picking up, Dylan, I could see that there's actually a kite. Someone is sending a kite up. Maybe after this over, our cameraman could give us a little preview of this Easter weekend.
I can't see the kite.
Kite flying. It has hovered way over our box now, out of our view here, Dylan. So we'll give our cameraman some homework after the completion of this over. Abdul getting that bat onto ball, just pushing it into that cover region. Not managing to penetrate the field, to penetrate that inner circle. One ball remaining now in his spell, G1 Baba. Oh, and it's a wide. And they also come through for a single. So an excellent spell for the young man. Just conceiving 9 runs from it, but 4 wickets. Very, very impressive by the young man. And after 9 overs are complete, the score is now 36 for the loss of 5 wickets. It's going to be Zaid and Ramnarain continuing from the northern end. He's on his second over of his spell here. Ramnarain giving this ball quite a bit of flight, but it's on the money. Okay. Batsman and good forward defense. This one keeping really low, skidding through past the batsman. Good work by the keeper in the end. It's going to be a dot. So mixing it up nicely here, Ramnarain. Yeah. Straight down the leg side. It's going to be wide. They're going to come through for a single. They run the first one hard. They come back for the second.
Yeah, I don't know. I can go and just make sure everything.
The fielder couldn't complete the stumping in the end. Didn't collect it cleanly. And they get a wide. And they run 2. That's going to be 4 runs on the board from them off of that delivery. Oh, he's trying to flick this one onto the leg side, trying to play across the line of the ball. Can't get it away. Striking him on the pad, but the umpire shows no interest.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get out.
This time working it well to the mid wicket region. He's going to get a single. It's going to bring Adams into strike. So Abdul would have gotten off the mark in that last delivery after facing 6 deliveries. 1 delivery remaining in Ramnarayan's second over. And finishes it with a dot. Good over by Ramnarayan. It's 10 complete now. The score 41 for the loss of 5 wickets. And we are going to take a drinks break. We'll be back with you shortly. And in the interim, we're going to take a word from our sponsors.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC.
New bowler into the attack from Sudden and Jaden Rampasad. Right arm leg break over the wicket, and he's greeted with a boundary. This one, a beautiful cover drive, and it runs all the way. Let's have a look at that again. Lovely stroke play, lovely shot. This one worked in a bit faster, a bit quicker. We will need to have a replay to really calculate what would have taken place there. There's definitely some good feeling and a quick return.
He was scampering back into frame at that stage.
Was a direct hit. I think he was given out just short of the crease, maybe. It happened so quickly. So Jabari Adams, he has to go. New batsman in Carvalho. Just works his one to third man. Runs the first one hard. Comes back for the second. He's going to get it comfortably. So off the mark immediately with a couple. The required run rate pushing up now to just under 7 and over. Keeper not taking it cleanly, and they rush through for a quick single, and they get that single comfortably. It's going to be a bye. It's going to bring Abdul into strike. Very good running between the wicket. So it seems that Abdul wants to get a piece of the action. The last delivery, umpire is going to signal wide. So it's going to be 2 runs conceded off that last delivery off of the wides. And that's going to be the completion of the 11th over. That brings up the 50 for the Toko Cricket Academy. It's 50 for the loss of 6 after 11. New bowler into the attack, Bansraj, and he opens his spell with a wide. Just getting a bit of bat onto that and working it down to the man at fine leg. He's going to get a single. It's going to rotate that strike. Pansraj. Right arm over the wicket.
Well, Bansraj has done everything here. He's opened the batting. We saw him keeping while Munasar was bowling earlier. Munasar is now keeping, and Bansraj also effected that run out just a short time ago.
Yeah, these young men showing their versatility and their diversity of skills here out in the middle. It's definitely going to send their market value up. This one worked, passing the man at point, and they're going to run hard, and they're going to successfully pick up a couple here. Man at point doing good work to put it back from the boundary. Two deliveries remaining in this over. Worked onto the mid-wicket region. No run taken. Would have just struck the fielder in an awkward position. You would have seen him limping on screen there. I'm sure he'll be all right. Again, driving at this one. A bit of a misfield by the keeper. And they are going to secure a couple of comfortable runs. Umpire.
Oh, he's putting us to the test. And then
So the ball would have beaten the keeper. Would
But
have
this,
struck the helmet. Jaden starting his second over with a wide. We would have seen that last over, Dylan. We'll have a discussion about that shortly. This one struck up into the air and is put down. Maybe the sun was in his eye there, Dylan. Not quite sure.
it's like a mountain. It went up and came down.
Took the top edge of the bat. And again, they go up for leg before. Umpire not interested. So going through his over pretty quickly is Rampasad. This is his third over. He's going to be given a wide again. He's just struggling a little bit with his line on here in this third over. Rampasad. This one skidded on a bit quicker.
Bounce just veering a bit more in the second innings than we saw in the first innings.
Yeah, the pitch probably just deteriorating a bit, and with the sun, it's drying out. At over complete. 13 gone. It's 66 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Prior to Jaden's over, in that last delivery, we would have seen the ball would have struck the helmet, so there would have been a penalty given of 5 runs, as well as the batsman would have run an additional couple of runs. We see it's a packed crowd, spectators all over. We could see 6 of them. Bansraj continuing his attack from the northern end. Right arm over the wicket. Starts off with a dot. This one beating him for pace. Breeze picking up quite a bit this afternoon during this period of play. And Bansraj goes up in an appeal. And it's all happening out there in the middle now. Lots of support from the spectators in the stands for both sides. Well bowled, well played. Not well fielded in the end. That misfield will allow them to come through for a single. That rotation strike is going to bring Caballo to face up against Bansraj in this over. This one is wide. It looks wide from here in the box, but the umpire doesn't agree. Doesn't give may have just brushed the pads on the way through. Very tidy over thus far from Bansraj. And this one is given wide. So he finishes with a wide Bansraj, his second over of his inning. But that would complete 14 overs of play here in the second inning of the match. And the Toko Sporting Academy is on 69 for the loss of 6 wickets after 14 overs.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly.
Jaden about to begin his final over. No wicket for him as yet. It's surprising.
Gonna get a single. Despite not getting a wicket as yet, his spell has been a tidy one so far. That's conceding 15 runs off of his first 3 overs. On his fourth and final here for this afternoon's play. Reminder, we're at 360 TV coming to you live from Marchin Patriots ground. It's going to be a wide, and they are going to come through for a single as well. And it's a wild throw from the keeper, and it's going to allow them to take a second overthrow. So it's going to be a wide, which is going to be a penalty of 2 runs. And it's also going to be a couple run by the batsman. So that ball, he would have conceded 4 runs off that delivery.
It's a boundary.
It's a technical boundary, Dylan. That may have just angered Rampasad. Rampasad just bowling this one with quite a bit of pace. Tall guy he is, Rampasad. No,
This time just ripping it.
Yeah, he is fired up here. 2 deliveries to go in his spell. This is going to beat point. It's going to run down to the boundary. There's a man there on the outfield, and he's going to cut that boundary off, restrict them to just a single. So good cricket all around. Good bowling, good stroke play, and good display of fielding as well. So 1 delivery remaining. And it's a half-hearted appeal. It looked pretty well from here. But there was no interest shown by the umpire.
Now look at this as well. Partnership between these two has grown to 30.
Yeah, a healthy one indeed. This is exactly what the Toko Sporting Club needed.
Yeah, just 43 required from 36. Not a difficult equation.
Yeah, definitely gettable. But just 4 wickets in hand. They will have to be very tactical with their approach. They're going to take a short drinks break here now. And we are also going to take a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with you shortly.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, 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 and big flavor, chicken, chicken, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
Josiah Joseph now enters the attack from the northern end. And that's nicely clipped into the fine leg region, running away towards the boundary for 4. Josiah Joseph has started off with a boundary. It was a brilliantly executed shot as well, just picking that gap and timing it just well enough.
Well, what a welcome he has gotten here at the crease. Joseph. Welcomed with a healthy looking shot, a healthy looking boundary. And now, just 37 needed in 30, Dylan.
Oh, 33 needed in 29.
$33 needed in 29.
Replies with a brilliant second delivery.
Yeah, just 4 runs off par. So that score now 79 for 6. It's the 16th being bowled. And it's a good shot. He's pushing this one backward of point. It's running to the boundary, but there's a man there. He's going to cut it off. He's going to restrict them to a couple. But the runs are now coming a bit more freely. This partnership of Abdul and Kabalu is becoming a healthy one for the Toko Cricketing Academy. Exactly what they needed to bring things back into reach. So right now it's actually victory on the horizon for both teams. They could both be smelling victory. The match could go any direction at this point. So hold on to your seats, folks.
See, you've stood up from your seat.
Yes, the excitement is overwhelming indeed, Dylan. The adrenaline is pumping, both in the box, in the stands, and as well out there in the field. I think even the sun might be experiencing a bit of an adrenaline pump. The sun is definitely pumping out there pretty hard. This one driven into the gap, and they run hard, but they settle for just a single. Keeping that scoreboard ticking. You could see just behind the bowlers quite a bit of fielders. I don't think they are registered to play. All in black. It's the Pigeon squad. Oh, this one runs down to fine leg. Just a whisker off the bat for a single. And Abdul is going to retain strike in the next over. So after the completion of the 16th, the score is 83 for the loss of 6 wickets.
It's actually a city in Tennessee called Pigeon Forge.
Tennessee. Very interesting indeed. It gives me flashbacks of vintage Sesame Street with Bert, who was doing the pigeon dance. I'm not sure if you are familiar with that, Dylan.
I'm familiar with the show, not that specific episode.
Yeah, but the episode right now is that with Akash Bansraj. And it's striking him. He goes up in appeal, but the umpire shakes his head. Look pretty close from here, Dylan. The umpire says final. And we have to move along with it.
It was quite marginal. It did look close. That time closer, and umpire raises his finger.
Yeah, just making an adjustment to his line on this occasion, Bansraj. And he's striking him plumb in front of the wicket, trapping him leg before. And Abdul has to go after scoring a healthy 10 and bringing some stability to the innings for the Toko Cricketing Academy. So it's going to be 7 wickets down now. Victory still within reach. Runs still gettable. New batsman coming into the attack to replace will be Sherwin Thomas. Sherwin Tom. Four balls remaining in Bansraj's over. Tom, left-handed batsman at the crease. Akash is going to come right arm over the wicket. And he's swiveling at it. It's a bit of a misfield by the keeper. And he's going to scamper through for a bye. So they're going to get a single of that delivery. It's going to rotate the strike. It's going to bring Caballo back into strike. Caballo on 11. Caballo will be one of the set batsmen from the last partnership that would have stabilized things here for the batting side. He's on strike now. This one is pitching up onto Cavallo, who is working it down to fine leg, and he's going to run hard and run back for the second. He's going to pick up two. Good running between these batsmen out in the middle.
He had a bit of an extra bounce on that occasion, but he handled it very well and was intent on ensuring that he ran quickly. Those runs, very important at this stage.
Two deliveries remaining in this third over. Bansraj's spell. Just pulls out of it last minute. Just has to reset and reload. There's a man deep fine leg. One on the boundary line in the covers. One deep mid wicket. And he's bowled him all over the place. Caballo has to walk. Beaten for pace. Ball just pitching and moving away from the right-hander. That bat not coming down on time.
Well, that was a key wicket.
Yeah, just trapped himself on that back foot there. Not coming forward to the delivery. And beaten for pace in the end. So 2 wickets now in the over for Bansraj. Bansraj finally gets his breakthrough.
Josiah Miranda.
Miranda, who would have done quite a good job with the ball, he's now entrusted with bat in hand. He's going to be the new batsman facing off against Bansraj, who has 1 delivery left in this over. Right here. So just some adjustments, minor adjustments to the field for this last delivery for Bansraj. He wants to finish on a high note. Just 2 wickets remaining for the Toko Cricketing Academy. Miranda facing. And Miranda is coming forward in solid defense, and he sees off that last delivery of Bansraj. He's going to complete the 17th over, and after 17 complete, the score is 86 for the loss of 8 wickets.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC.
Josiah Joseph returns for his second over. Starts off with a dot.
Yeah, one of the critical stages of the game. The death overs. Coming right arm over the wicket, Joseph. And he's driving at this one into the cover region, just short of the man there. It's a packed offside field. But they managed to get a single of that delivery. So 25 runs needed and 16 deliveries for victory for the Tsac Cricketing Academy. It's Miranda now on strike. Yet to get off the mark. Miranda pushes it onto the onside. And they run through for a quick single. So good running. Finding those gaps, working it into the gaps well. And taking those singles. Keeping that scoreboard ticking. They need to make these runs now. Not allowing for the dots to pile on them. So you could see that there's batting even into the death. Swinging and a missing this one. It's a swing and a miss.
What happened there? Where's the bails?
The keeper is appealing for a stumping. But batsman would have been grounded. Square leg umpire shows no interest really in that appeal.
Yeah, he would have had a better view than what we have from this angle.
He's driving at this one straight back, but it falls short of the fielder. And with good running, they managed to get a single. Lagged in the air for quite some time. That man at mid-off may have had maybe just half a chance. He chose the safer option in the end. Joseph is going to finish that over with a dot delivery. So 18 complete now. The score 89 for 8. And these last couple overs, the wide penalty will be lifted. They will revert to standard rules, standard regulations with regards to wides as far as wides are concerned. It's just going to be a single run penalty and the balls will be bowled over. So 2 remaining, 23 runs needed now and 12 deliveries if the Toko Cricketing Academy seeks out victory here this afternoon at the Marchin Patriots ground. Akash Panstraj, he's going to bowl his final over from the southern end. Keeping a tight line outside that off-stump line. Batsman not offering any shots. And he pulls it into the leg side. There's a feeler there. He's going to come through for a single. Gets a round of applause from the supporters in the stand as he gets off the mark. It's going to bring Tom back into the strike. He drives into the cover region. He's going to get a single. So rotating the strike nicely. Getting bat onto ball. Pushing it into those gaps. Manufacturing those singles. Exactly what they need. They will definitely be looking to penetrate that in a circle. Get maybe a couple. Get some boundaries.
Well, they need boundaries at this
They
stage. 21
definitely
and
do.
9. Oh, well,
Swinging and missing. Ball passing a keeper.
kept low again. That's not going to help their
He's going
batting
to come through
course.
for a bye. Umpire signals bye, so no bat involved. Yeah, he definitely, his intentions are clear. He's swinging and he's swinging hard, Dylan. If he connects, he surely will find that boundary. It's not a very big ground here. This time driving at it. Going into the short cover region, taking the single. Two deliveries remaining on Banstraj's final over for this match. Only 4 of the overs so far. Tom definitely needs to swing. And swing hard to locate one of these boundaries. Which he does, and it sounds really good off the bat as it races through the covers and it runs all the way. It goes, it goes, it goes, but it just loses its legs at the brink of the boundary rope. Outfield a bit slow in that corner, and they run a healthy 3 in that last delivery.
It's going to be 16 required from the last over. Big last over, not quite as big as what happened on this day 10 years ago in the T20 World Cup final, 2016. It would have been 18 or 19 would have been required in the last over there. Can we see something similar?
Well, this batting pair, they are definitely not giving in. They are not giving up. They are going all out at it, putting in all their efforts. You could see that they are very committed to their shots. So it's everything or nothing at this stage now for the batting side. As they face up their last over. It looks like Joseph is the man who's going to be bringing the curtain down on things here for the Marchin Patriots on the 15 side. Just coming off the pad there, going down to fine leg, and they run through for a single. Umpire signals leg byes. 15 off 5. Miranda on strike. Three sixes, 4 fours, Dylan. What's your guess?
Might be the 4s. Have we even seen a 6 today?
I don't think that we did. This one is cutting at this one outside the off stump. It's going to be a dot delivery, so that pressure building on the Tsac Sporting Academy. Oh, and he's bowled him. Sneaks through and breaks the wicket of Miranda. Miranda has to go for 3 runs. So last wicket now. Let's take a look at that delivery again by Joseph. Joseph just bowling wicket to wicket. And a good Yorker. Breaking the stumps. Removing those bails. Getting that breakthrough. So last wicket now. And 15 is required in these last 3 deliveries. Let's see what Balrup, the new batsman, could bring to the crease here.
Well, 4s won't get them there.
Joseph keeping it tight. It's a dot. So things are a bit out of reach now. 15 required and 2. This one a no ball.
Really
For
no
height. Deliver this one well over the waist.
no need
of
for
Balrup.
anything of the sort at this stage. Just land it on the pitch.
Nothing spectacular required. Just good discipline bowling required now. Let's push to a fielder. Another dot. 14 required in 1. Last delivery. Push onto the offside. They're going to get a single. So they are going to be 13 runs short of victory. The Tsac Sporting Academy. Has been some good cricket from them. And it has been some better cricket from the Marchin Patriots, as they would have been emerging victors here in today's matchup. This T20 on this beautiful Good Friday. So we would like to thank all our sponsors, KFC, Finger Licking Good, Bess Motors. It has been quite an exciting match here today. A good display of cricket, a good display of camaraderie, a good display of sportsmanship by the young players of both sides here. Definitely bright futures ahead for them. So we thank you for viewing. We here at Cricket 360 TV, myself, Ravi Jagroup, our cameraman here today, Raheem Nelson, and our producer, Mr. Dylan Sharma. So we thank you for viewing, and we hope that you log on to our matches to come in the upcoming days. I pass you now, as I take my leave, I pass you to Dylan Sharma, who will make his closing remarks for this afternoon.
Yeah, certainly quite a close game at the end here between the Marchin Patriots and the Tsac Sporting Association. It was quite an entertaining one in the end. Sure, those of you who would be viewing on this holiday would have enjoyed, and what teams out there would have certainly enjoyed the competitive spirit. So stay tuned, as later today we're going to have some cycling on for you. So don't miss that if you're a cycling fan. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to KFC.
A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly. Must be KFC. A feeling for a big meal must be KFC. With big taste, chicken, and big flavor, chicken. Who keeps saying that? I am the voice in your belly.